is talking?
Shigeru. Oh,
Shiharu. Okay, Shiharu.
yeah. Nice to meet you, Christian Prince. I always wanted to talk to you.
All right.
Uh,
Are you
I
are
need
you
to ask you
are you are
something.
you Christian?
Yes,
All right.
and I'm currently talking to a few Muslims from Saudi Arabia who
Uh-huh.
were my friends here in the university here in the US.
Okay.
And since we were talking about trying to share the gospel with them, and they're very stubborn as usual, which is fine. I understand that, but when I came up with this topic, I think it's in the hadith that says about how the last they will kill the last of the Jews in the last hour. I don't know. I don't remember by now. I'm a little nervous right now. But
Just
it's
relax. It's okay.
yeah. Sorry. In the last days, they will kill the Jews, and the Jews will hide behind the stone. I mean, the tree, and the tree will talk.
Yeah.
So I told him like, hey, this is really serious. You're Allah or whatever is demanding you guys to fight the Jews, and don't tell me that's okay. And then they told me and explained that this is because apparently because when the Dajjal is gonna come, they are the ones who are gonna fight the Muslims, and the Jews and the Christians will be with the John the Antichrist followers. So therefore, they need to fight each other, and that's according to an imam that they talked and they listened to. That's what explained that hadith, and I didn't understand. Like, I don't think that's true, or maybe confused. So
No, no. This is all.
I thought,
When a Muslim he give you an answer, always ask him to give you reference, and then you will see right away he start making poo poo. All the story he just told you, tell him right away. Tell him, can you show me the reference about this is drama? This is an Indian movie, you know. First of all, the story of a Dajjal is the one of the most funny, stupid stories ever, because the biggest Dajjal in history is Muhammad. Dajjal means liar. But look, if we go right now and we type the word Dajjal, Muhammad, as usual, I'm not. I'm going to answer you about this. About the
thank you.
Jews. But just to show you here, uh, if we ask the Muslims, is Allah is a man? They will say no. Okay, is Allah is the Messiah? They will say no. But look what Muhammad he just said. Muhammad he made it clear that the Allah he look exactly like the Messiah. So uh, uh, all those hadith we see in the front of us, Muhammad is talking about what? You should know that your God is not one-eyed. At Dajjal, the Muslim they speak of, he is
Mhm.
supposedly the false Messiah. So his name is not a Dajjal. His name is Al-Masih Dajjal, which means the Messiah, the liar.
Oh.
The Messiah, the liar. All right? So, but the Messiah, the liar, is someone who pretend to be the Messiah, which means he is a man. Correct?
Yep.
All right. So look here what it says. The Prophet said, I have told you so much about the Dajjal, between two brackets the Antichrist, that I am afraid that you may not and you might not understand. The Antichrist is short, hinted, woolly-haired, one-eyed, and eye sightless, neither protruding nor deep-seated. If you are confused about him, know that your Lord is not one-eyed. So what we understand from this, there's the only difference between the look between the false Messiah and the true God is what? Is one eye.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Yep.
But who is now the Messiah that Dajjal is pretending to be? He is pretending to be the true Messiah, correct?
Yes.
Okay. As long he is pretending to be the true Messiah, so why Muhammad saying, you should know that your Lord is not one-eyed?
Oh, you're.
I mean, the guy is saying, I am the Messiah, so why the Muslim will think he's God? The Dajjal, you see in Arabic here the translation is not accurate. In Arabic it says Inna Masih ad-Dajjal. You will notice here in Arabic they don't say Al-Masih. They say Masih ad-Dajjal. Because Al-Masih, there's only one person, he is the Christ in Arabic. Al is a definition, and that is given to
Mhm.
God. So the stupid Muhammad, again, he took the word Al-Masih, he gave it to Jesus. The false Messiah, they call him Masih. They don't call him Al-Masih, for he is the false one. So the Masih, the Dajjal, he is short, he is fat, he have curly hair, he have what he have. And then Muhammad, he is warning the Muslims saying, if you are confused, confused about what? About how Allah look like. But the Messiah, this false Messiah here, he is pretending to be the true Messiah. So why the Muslim will think that he is Allah? If the guy saying, I am the Messiah, believe me, why Muhammad is confused about the Lord look? He said, you should know that your Lord is not one-eyed. So obviously here, there's a story. In certain point, Muhammad was an idiot, and he made it clear that the Messiah is God. The false Messiah is the false God, because now the compare is between who? Between the Lord and the false Messiah. So this story here should be saying, you should know that the true Messiah is one, not one-eyed. Correct?
Correct.
So why he's saying Allah, your Lord? So Muhammad is an idiot. Now going back to Ad-Dajjal, when the Muslim they speak about the Jews, they will fight with the Dajjal. That is
Mhm.
other story. We laugh at it because simply according to the story of Muhammad, the one who will fight with the Dajjal, or the army of the Dajjal,
Yes.
they are a certain group of people, but he do not even need them, because the one who will destroy a Dajjal anyway is the Messiah. When the Dajjal he see the Messiah, uh, let me show you. There's a hadith where it says
Mhm.
that when the Dajjal he see the Messiah, he will dissolve as the salt dissolve in the water. Let's see, maybe show you this one. Now, about the Jews fighting with the Dajjal, you will notice that the one here in the story who will destroy the Dajjal is even, according to Muslim, he himself is a Jew. So where is the Muslims there? But the story says that Muhammadan are the one who will kill the Jews. So uh, let us see, where is the hadith here? Here we go. So when the Dajjal he see the Messiah, you can see my screen?
Yes.
All right. So here you will see the story about the fight. This is the story about the fighting between the army, the Muslim they are talking about. So Muhammad here is a prophesying about what will happen next. And then we will see that the Dajjal he will come, and then he will meet with the Messiah. There is no Jews, there is nobody, there is only the Dajjal, and there is only the Messiah. And when they met together, the Dajjal, who is supposedly Satan, when he see Jesus, then he would dissolve like salt in water.
Oh, I see.
Do you see it?
Yes.
So when the enemy of Allah would see him, see who? See Jesus. You see?
Yep.
And this is other proof that Jesus is God. Because why such a person at Dajjal, According to Muslim, at Dajjal, he can even split a man to pieces and he can put him together again. According to Muslim, at Dajjal, he can command the ground and the ground can produce gold and silver immediately. At Dajjal, he can split to a person, he put him one mile away and 1 mile there, and he can command the two dead bodies half walk and join together. So this is a person who can make amazing miracles. This is a person who is obviously extremely powerful, claiming to be the Messiah. And now, the second he see the Messiah, he will dissolve like salt. Why? Because he just saw God. You know, when you see the God in His glory, this is what even the Quran speak about why Moses could not see God. You know, when the mountain saw the side of God, the mountain was destroyed, according to the Quran story. So when the Muslim they speak about the Dajjal, this is additional proof that Islam is nothing but fairy tales, and plus even their fairy tales prove again to us that the Messiah is God and the only one who can make victory. The victory of God is the Messiah. You know, here we need to ask ourselves, so this is the end of the movie. This is the end of the movie. When you watch a movie, American movie, you will see the guy, the cowboy guy, he killed all those bandits and then he saved the girl. And you know, like, okay. So now this is the Mexican movie of Muhammad. But look what happened. The Muslim, they claim that Muhammad is the best of mankind. But Muhammad is dead. All prophet is dead. Who is the one who will finish the movie? Who is the hero who will live to the end? Who is the one who will kill the most evil? That is Jesus.
True.
About the Jews, the one who mentioned to you the story of the Jews. There is a story about that Jews from Aspahan, they will join at the Dajjal. But you see the hadith about killing all the Jews in the world.
Yes.
It says, okay, let me show you how stupid the one who mentioned that to you. Give me a second.
Yeah, exactly. When he told me that, I was confused. Like, no, there's no way that
Okay.
that's an explanation.
All right. First of all, the story they mentioned to you about the Jews, it's speaking about specific number of Jews. They are 70,000, and they are from Aspahan. If we go and check right now, how many Jews exist in Iran? Guys, can somebody find me the number? How many Jews exist in Iran right now? Maybe 10? Let us see. How many Jews
Very few.
in Iran? Let us see now. Okay, there's around 8,500 Jews according to internet. All right? But Muhammad is saying that there is 70,000 Jews from one city in Iran. They will come out and they will fight in the side of the Dajjal. So why you want to kill all the Jews? You should kill only those 70,000 who will fight with the Dajjal, if this is true. But we know that there is no such a thing. This does not even exist. There is no 70,000 left in Iran. So if this should happen, it should happen long time ago when the Jews used to exist in Iran. There's no Jews right now in Iran in such a number, and there's no Jews at all. Maybe if somebody can search for me the city of Asfahan, Asbahan, even Muhammad cannot even pronounce the name correctly. Let us see if I can find this hadith in English. Give me a second. 70,000. Muhammad is stuck with number 70 and everything. 70 versions, 70, you know, yeah. So any story, you have to add 70 to it. Here we go. So this is the hadith. And this hadith alone is proving Muhammad to be a fraud again. Do you see it? The
I
Dajjal
do.
will be followed by 70,000 Jews of Asfahan wearing Persian shawlos.
Wow.
Hey, Muslims, guys, who can search for me how many Jews right now in the city of Asfahan? Let us search in the city of Asfahan how many Jews live. Let me go to Google. How many Jews in Asfahan? I was typing in Arabic. Hold on. How many Jews in Asfahan? 1,500 people. 1,500 people, you know. So, according, you know, hey Muhammad, you are a true prophet. There's now 1,500 Jew in the city of Asfahan. And yet Muhammad predicting that 70,000 from the Jews of Asfahan, they will go and follow the Dajjal. And not only that, they will be wearing clothes of the Persian. Do you see it?
Yes.
Yeah. So if the Muslim, they want to say, oh, this is about killing the Jews, well, those are only 70,000, not all the Jews. The hadith says you will kill all the Jews.
Exactly.
Plus, this hadith prove again that Muhammad is a fraud because there is no such a number exist in Iran totally, not only in Asfahan. Asfahan have 1,500 now. Total Jews in Iran is 8,500. So where the 70,000 they will come from? And as you see, they cannot say they are going to be from around the world. No, those are coming from Asfahan, and even they are wearing Persian clothes. I have a bad news for Muhammad. In Persia right now, nobody wear Persian clothes no more.
True.
Either they wear Arabian clothes like Muhammad, correct? Or they dress suit like the Western. Nobody wear Persian clothes no more. Nobody. Persian clothes is not practiced at all in Iran. Nobody wear it. So what this guy is talking about? So again, this one proving Muhammad to be a fraud.
I'll show that to that person and let him know
Well,
that.
why you don't invite him?
I was thinking that actually because I did show some of your videos and he wants to learn the truth, like he really wants to, but I feel like he's indoctrinated to Islam. That's why I think it's hard for him.
First, I want to advise you. You are a Christian, right?
Yes.
We as a Christians, we should not associate with Muslim men. I'm talking about you as a female. Because the reason for that, they don't look at women in a good way. So I advise you, if you want to talk to him, to refer him to a male. If he is really a person looking for a truth, then a male he can do. You want to talk, you talk to a girl. You as a girl, I am against any Christian girl to speak to any Muslim man. Because Muslims always look at women as a sexual object. They don't respect her. They will not even listen to you. A Muslim man, he believes that you are half a brain. So if he is serious, then he is more than welcome to come to me. Just tell me. I will speak to him in a nice way, and then let us talk as man to man. There is no need for you to be involved. You just to bring him here, say, you know, here you can get all the answers you want, and we can, you know, come to a conclusion. Either you agree or not. So don't, you know, we should not. If I have a sister, I will be so upset from her that she is texting a Muslim man in her phone. I will not even talk to her if she is doing that. Because I know them. They love to talk to Christian women.
Okay.
So be
It's
careful.
because we usually are in a group with future friends. We usually, like I told you, we met. Most of them I met them on the school,
No
and then we had
problem.
a group,
Yeah, okay.
and
If
that's when
it's so
sometimes
like
religion comes to talk, and
the chat is
I
not in
feel.
private, the chat in a group, you mean?
No, it's not. It's not private. It's more like in a server that
Okay, if
we
it's a
usually
group, it's
join
okay, but
Discord.
be careful, you know. I mean, listen,
Yeah,
the Bible says light and darkness they cannot join together. So if
true.
a person want to learn the truth, I have to be careful because associating myself with people believe that wickedness is the right thing to do, I might get wicked too. Wickedness is so powerful. As an example, if I say right now, let us have a group to pray, and then I say, let us have a group for party, which one more they will join people to it? Party, correct?
Yeah,
Which one, if I say I want to, I mean, I don't want to give tons of example, but we know what we are talking about. So those people believe in wickedness and they justify it. This is why you have to be
true.
careful because a wicked man is a wicked man. And a person, a Muslim, he do not need to prove to me that he is wicked. He is wicked, for he is defending killing 70,000 all the Jews in the world because there is 70,000 Jews that will follow uh, 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 the Dajjal. Same time here, why Muhammad he mentioned the Jews that will follow the Dajjal? What about the rest of the world? I mean, that's it. Everything. Muhammad he blamed the Jews for everything.
True.
Two people are playing for everything in Islam: women and Jews. According to Muhammad, if not women, if not Eve, oh, I'm typing in English again. My keyboard is not switched. What's wrong with this stupid thing? I have a genie in my keyboard. Muslims, did you put a genie? Yeah. So according to Muhammad, if not Eve, no women betray her husband. And if not the Jews, no meat will decay. So we know now how much Muhammad he hated the Jews. He blamed them for everything wrong in the world. Do you see it? He blamed the
Yes.
women. And here, by the way, you will see how stupid Islam is. You talk to Muslim, you say to them, do you believe in original sin? They say, no, no, this is a Christian thing. This is
True.
stupid to believe in the original sin. But look what you just said. You just said, if not Eve, no women betray her husband, which means you go back to sin all the way to Adam. And actually, he put it here just on the head of Eve. But the Bible is so clear, it's Adam and Eve, not only Eve. But here Muhammad, he shows how much he is evil, how much he is wicked. He blamed only to, like what, men don't do sin? So Adam did not do sin, it was only Eve. And now, women, all of them, they are Eve and they betray their husband. And now even the meat will not decay except because of the Jews. So if there's no Jews, we can leave the meat outside and the meat will stay for a century. This is how wicked Muhammad is. In the top of that, we need to remember that Muhammad, he made it clear that Allah, he targeted the Jews. And there is a reason for that. The Jews are the one who exposed Muhammad more than the Christians. As an example, the Jews is the one who came to him and they told him, tell us the story about a prophet, his name is Zulqarnain. The stupid Muhammad, he took the bait. He believed
Oh,
them. He believed that there's a guy, he is a prophet, and he is Zulqarnain, which is Alexander the Great. But the Jews, they knew that this is a joke to show everybody that he is a fraud. Muhammad, as the Quran chapter 9 verse number 61 says, he is an ear. So now Muhammad, he took what the Jews said and now he searched about Zulqarnain. He found the stories about him. He put it in the Quran and he told the Jews, listen, they are asking you about Zulqarnain. Here we go. Allah told me his story. And suddenly Zulqarnain, who is Alexander the Great, become a
Mm-hmm.
Muslim.
Wow.
He found, he's a prophet too. He found the sun sitting in a muddy spring of water. And then he found where the sun set and he found where the sun rise, as you see in the Quran here. And then he built a dam between us and the creatures are called Gog and Magog. So the Jews, they exposed Muhammad in a massive way as nobody did. This is why Muhammad, he hated them a lot. They used to trick him. It's the same as I trick the Muslims when they come here. So I say to them a story, not to mention it's about Muhammad, so they can say it's funny, it's stupid, and then I say it is Muhammad who said this story. Because if I say the story right away, Muhammad say that, they are wicked.
Mm-hmm.
They are wicked. They will defend the wicked, and they will
Yes.
defend the silly. So you have to trick them because Muslims are not decent people when they defend their religion. This is why, sister, I'm saying to you, be careful when you speak to them. If you are in a group, be sure there's a Christians there, and be sure that you are very well equipped with knowledge. Otherwise,
Yeah.
one bad apple can destroy a box of good apples. Correct?
Correct.
Anything else?
That would be it. I'm definitely gonna keep your advice and
Him, watch him run now. I'm a Muslim now.
That's good fart.
uh,
This guy's name is Ultimate Fart from Senegal.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, I really want I have from all my friends I think only three, which is two guys and one girl who are very open to talk about
Listen, I'm
Christianity.
not against speaking to Muslims. That's
No.
what I do.
And
But you as a lady, speak to
yeah,
girls, speak to girls because then the interest is interest between about religion. It's not about anything else. Because
yeah.
than me, he was like in his 40 something. I was not even 18 or 19. I forgot the age. And he asked me about Christianity. He liked the way I talk, even though I'm so young. And he did not even ask the old ones. So we start talking, we start discussion, and we start listening. There was a radio station. It's Monte Carlo. I advised him to listen to it. So he listened to the radio, which is a program after 10
Hmm.
o'clock in the Middle East, start speaking about Jesus in Arabic. So I told him to listen to them, and any question he have, bring it to me. So he listen at night. We talk in daytime. We talk in person, not like uh,
Yeah.
we know each other. So uh, first time I encounter Islam actually as a challenge, it was because of him. He invited a bunch of sheikhs. He's a prince. So they brought a video of Didat and they put it in the VCR at that time, the VCR. So they played the video for me and they were trying to convince me, and there is a subtitle in Arabic. So they were trying to convince me that Islam is the true religion. Look how your priests, they could not refute Didat. And then I
Mm.
told him to stop after they finished the video. I told him, he said, what do you think? I said, there's something wrong with this video. He said, what? He said, the translation either is not accurate, like my English was not, I mean, until now it's not good. But anyway, at that time it was horrible. So, so I told him there's nothing that doesn't make sense. The question the guy asked, like the dad, he asked question, the answer of the Christian guy doesn't fit with it. So this prince, he called the library where he got the video, and he told them, I listened carefully to the video. He speaks English too, and I found that there is some like cutting in the video, like somebody
Mhm.
play with it. So who is the one who made this video? They said, sir, they were scared. They said, it's not our business. We get them from the vendor. We are just a library. We put them on the shelves. We sell them. And then he
Wow.
start listening to me, and slowly, he decided to leave Islam and he became a Christian. So, but for me, I will not speak to a Saudi woman in private, and I am a man,
Yeah.
and I will tell you what they did to me as a man. Once I was in Paltalk, and there was a woman, she came and she said, CP, I want to talk to you. I'm thinking to convert to Islam in the chat.
Wow.
And she said she is from Latino countries,
Oh,
from
yeah.
South America. I said, so I even like now, I closed everything. I said, she said, I'm going to take Shahada tomorrow if you don't help me. So I said, okay, guys, I'm going to talk to her. All right. So I went in Skype and then she opened the camera. I told her, no need to open the camera. You know, there's no
Mm-hmm.
need for the camera. Please close it. She said, I don't know how to close it. It's keep coming by itself. And then she said, if you want, I can hang up and I will take Shahada. I said, okay, okay, just take it easy. Okay, keep the camera. And then she started pulling down her shirt. I'm not a fool,
Oh,
you
God.
know. She started pulling
Yeah.
down to show me more skin. I said, are you okay? What's happening there? Focus with me, you know. So, and then I asked her, do you know anything about Arabic? She said to me, no, I told you I'm from South America. And then I look all the way in the back of the room. I found big sign in the Quran in her house in Arabic. The
Wow.
same moment I noticed that somebody opened the door and he spoke to her in a Moroccan accent. So they were plotting against me, trying to deceive me and to tempt me.
Holy.
So they can tempt me, maybe record me. Oh, this guy, the woman, she will take off her clothes. He will get tempted. We record him. We post it online. We destroy him. People will not listen to him. So this is how low they go. They are willing
I
to
see.
send their own sister, they send it to do that to me. So what they will do to you? I'm not saying that the one you are talking to them is the same equality, but I know I have my experience with them. So you better be careful. If they do that with the man, what they will do with the women.
Exactly. I wanted to just a short story about it. It's not the same, but I had my friend who came from a from another country, and she was a very close friend to me. And then she started to get involved with a Muslim guy, also from Saudi. He was not part of my group of friends, but I did knew him. He That's the reason why I'm also became more passionate about to learn about their religion and my own religion, because at that time, this was like 3 years ago, I was not as more knowledgeable, I'd say. He tricked her, and she was more religious than me. He tricked her and made her convert to Islam in order for to get married, and
See?
that's the reason why I started to, okay, this is not right. And I even talked to her, and but she was convinced to become a Muslim, and I could not stop that. But that's when I decided, okay, I need to learn their religion and my religion, because he would also come and attack my religion, say like, oh, the Bible is corrupted. And at that time, I didn't know much, but I would tell him like, no, it's not corrupted. But we would not get in deep, because I told him that, hey, I'm not knowledgeable in my religion. So that's the reason why I started to learn more. I did watch your videos, Sam Shimon, David Wood, uh, and I wanted to share that with you.
You know, the Muslim who married that woman, he will use her until she get a little bit older, and then he will throw her, dump her like garbage, and he will replace her with someone newer. So,
Actually, his mom was not okay with that, and he made her convert. Not only him, another girl too. At the end of the day, they never.
we lost you. We don't hear you. She Haru.
Hi, can I jump in now?
Okay, Nayari, go ahead, Nayari.
Yes, yes. So, I was a Muslim as of May 7th. So, thankfully, I was able to see the truth and I converted. So, that's kind of my new birthday now, May 7th. Not long. not too
So,
long
so
ago.
you used to be, you are born from a Muslim family in Yali?
Yes, yes. I grew up also in the Middle East.
All right.
Like big part of it,
But
like
why
anything.
you left Islam?
I couldn't practice it.
Hello, I
It
think. Oh,
wasn't. It did not make sense to me. Um, I just couldn't. The prayers didn't make sense. The fasting. Even just seeing the attitude of people changing and how they become so angry during Ramadan.
Because Islam is peace. You know,
I was like,
like
it's if you get this angry, so just eat. You
yeah,
know, feed someone who needs who needs a
Islam is
meal and you
peace, but the
eat.
second they go to the mosque, they come out like beast. You know, but
I
Islam is
know.
peace, a peaceful Islam, and then the peaceful Islam teach Muslim to beat their wives peacefully. You know,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. No, you do it lightly in your hand, you know?
You know, Muhammad, he
He's not
said
gonna beat
actually,
me.
Muhammad, he said, don't beat your wives as you beat your slaves. So
Yeah,
supposedly
so I
Muhammad
just
now is teaching them better manner, like teaching them how to beat them. Don't beat
yeah.
them like you beat your
And
slaves.
I read something like they can be blue or green, like as long as they don't change color, you're good.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So, but yeah, it's like throughout my years, like I just couldn't. Nothing made sense to me, but I just went with it because it's more of a cultural. Uh, but never had that connection until it just like decided to learn more about Christianity and it just hit home. It made sense immediately, and I was able to see the light, as
So,
they say,
what,
at least.
but how you were able to find out? Like, I mean, there is something make
Now,
you made the decision.
Nabil, I came across Nabil Qureshi's video, and then I just that's how I got into the whole like um, I came across and I really liked his message. His testimony, so I bought his book, Seeking Allah, Finding Jesus.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. But it didn't take me long for some reason. Like I don't know. I, I'm happy. The problem that I have right now that I didn't um, tell my family yet, and that's kind of. I just feel like I need more time to understand and learn, so I'm able to um, explain certain things because I know I've seen from all these, debates and videos like how they come attacking. So I
Yeah.
just want to be in a good place. But I did have a couple of questions related to um, the Sahih, Bukhari, and Tafsir, all the Hadith
Uh-huh.
stuff. They they always say like, well, this is not correct. This is not trusted. This is there like a more modern Hadith? Uh, Other than Bukhari and Muslim.
Well, you know,
Like I want to look at the most moderate um,
you know,
hadith just to see if it makes any difference because
there's
every
nothing.
time you
It cannot be
read, people
exist.
say
It
that
cannot be
it's
exist.
wrong.
The word moderate, like, there is a new Muhammad. No.
No.
So the hadith, it have to come all the way back to the time of Muhammad. So the word moderate can be exist if there is Muhammad number one, Muhammad number two, Muhammad number three. It's like, software we updating, right? So there's a moderate software. But this is Muhammad the dumb, the same person who used to take shower with dead dogs and women blood from period. So
Oh gosh.
those hadith are exist always, and Muslim they approve them. But since now the internet become a problem because Muslims, there's the hadith was okay all the time because nobody dare to question. So people they read, people they listen, people they say, mashallah, right? But
Yes, yes.
but the
And
Muslim now,
subhanallah.
yeah, amazing, so beautiful. The
Yeah.
Quran is a preserved, brother, and then we find the goat eating the Quran. But they are reading this hadith all the time, but nobody dare to question how in the world the goat ate the Quran and the Quran is gone. But they keep saying the Quran is a preserved. So
Yeah,
now,
and they said like if the house is burning, it will not burn.
yeah, I mean,
All
the
these things.
all
Yeah.
kind of hadith. So what now? What the Muslims they do? This is the moderate Muslims, not the moderate hadith. The moderate Muslims, they are trying to find a moderate way to dodge all the stupid stories about Muhammad. So all the
Right. Yeah.
scandals, all the stupid things Muhammad he said, they try to hide it. The Muslim today is like a cat. The cat she do poo poo, and then she with
To
her,
go and bury it.
yeah, with her with her feet. She is funny, and then she lick her butt with her tongue. And this is what the Muslim today they are doing. They lick their butt with their tongue. Thinking sorry for the I
I mean, you're
apologize.
funny.
This is the way I talk. I don't mean to.
No, no, I get it. No, I get this is what you do.
People know me. Sorry, I cannot fix it.
It's fun, but this is why he's so relatable. Like you can, you know,
Yeah.
um,
So,
I see it.
so they act like a cat, and they act actually even the biggest reporters of hadith. His name is Abu Huraira. You know what Abu Huraira mean, right?
Yeah.
The father of the cat. So even the one who report the hadith for them is the father of the cat. But the second you read for them, I mean, look at this: breastfeeding for adult. Are you serious?
Oh, yes. I heard
You
that
know,
in Egypt. I was actually in Egypt around that time. It's crazy.
there is a yeah, there is the dean of the Azhar University. He made a fatwa that every woman she go in the bus, she have to do breastfeeding for everybody.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why I'm trying to find a neighbor who is a Muslim these days.
no one will dare to come near you.
But look, I mean, look at this
You keep
stupidity.
looking for them, but no one is gonna come to you.
But can you believe it? There is somebody. One hand they say the women she have to wear burqa, and you think like Muslims are conservative. But then when you go inside the Islamic society and you are coming from Islamic background, you know how much corruption is involved behind the scenery. So breastfeeding for adult, زواج متعة, زواج friend, عرفي, زواج مسيار, زواج
Yeah, the society is messed up. It's really, really messed up.
yeah.
That's why I stayed away because from a morality point of view, it's like you really can't apply it.
And they claim that they are the one who have the best moral in the world.
Yeah.
This is why in the Middle
Yeah.
East, and I understand you are Middle Eastern like me, so in the Middle East we have to put bars, thick bars of steel on our windows because we have a lot of morality there to the point if you don't have bars you will lose all your furniture one day. I mean, do
You
you
don't
see,
lose yourself, and if you're a woman, you'll be
honestly, do
smashed.
do you see how much morality? And if a woman walk alone in the street, she is a lady, she can tell you. If a woman she walk alone in the street, honest to God,
You just
they
can't.
will
You
shower
can't.
her with sexual words, filthy language, if they don't
Yeah.
even try to touch her.
No, it's insane. And, we're always so blamed
But
for being,
but they but they,
just
but when they speak,
provoking the
yeah,
men.
when
We're
they
always provoking them. We're always causing all the sins, all the
yeah,
problems.
the
Like
women is the problem. And not only
we
that,
all gonna meet in hell too.
yeah, the
It's like
and
hell
they
is gonna be
they
just only
playing
women.
exactly. So the men they go like dogs, horny dogs in the street, but then they blame the women for everything happen. So
Yeah.
actually, there's a story about Muhammad. Uh, he saw a woman, and look how evil he is. A woman, she was passing by and she did not do anything.
He got horny.
He got horny. And then he went to his wife, and look how, I mean, this is an act of a beast. His wife, she is doing leather tanning. When you do leather tanning, you have, I mean, this is Mecca. You can imagine how hot it is. So the fire, the boiling liquid, the boiling water, she's dumping the leather inside the liquid. And now Muhammad is horny. How he got horny? Not because he was staring at his wife. No. A woman was walking by. Look, the hadith in front of you. He
I,
saw a woman. He saw what? A woman. You know?
What about but the mother, which is you're supposed to look down?
Exactly. So they tell you, oh, brother, you have not to look, brother. But the prophet, obviously, I mean, how the man will get horny unless he is looking extremely in a sexual way?
You're like X-ray. He's
Like,
X-raying her.
don't talk, you see, I say to Muslims, if you mention to me anything, I will give you a hadith. Guys, did she mention X-ray? Do you know that Prophet Muhammad, he mentioned X-ray in the hadith?
Did he?
Oh, yeah. Let me show you.
Oh,
Yeah. According to Muhammad, women in the heaven, the huri, not you, the Muslim man, will be able to see the marrow of their bones. Do you see it?
I would be scared.
Huh?
I would be scared.
Yeah, but I mean, this is X-ray. Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
I mean, you will see a woman. Okay. I mean, imagine your wife became a jellyfish suddenly, and now you see the bones. So how in the world this is supposed to be beautiful? So Muhammad, he knew the Arab are obsessed with white women.
Yes, yes. Oh, that was another problem for me because I'm black.
Ah, here we go. See?
Oh, so yeah, so
Yeah.
you can
Aha.
imagine the amount of racism. They talk about racism here in the U.S. They have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, that's additional issue. And we have
Yeah,
tons of hadith
it's
about
a
it.
really big.
We have
Yeah, it's a really big issue. Everything bad is black. So
exactly. And, but don't worry, when you go to heaven, Allah will make you white.
I'll become a jellyfish too.
Uh,
You know what I'll
let,
do? I'll sting them. I'll sting them all.
yeah, according to the Quran, according to the hadith too, when the Muslim they enter heaven, there is two angels waiting for them. They will give you two drink. One will make you white and look like so white and bright, and one will make you tall. The woman, she will be 30 mile tall. The man will be 90 mile tall. But I'm trying to find a picture how women look like in heaven. Hold on. Where is
It
how?
doesn't seem attractive, but
Yeah,
we'll go
but
with it.
you know what? I mean, you being a black is not an issue no more in heaven because he will see a jellyfish. He will not see your color no more.
No, besides that, be too tall. No one's gonna see me anyway.
Oh boy. I mean, this is the most like why it's so important. I mean, what do you mean transparent? Because they are so wide. So they are so wide to the point we will see the marrow of their bones. And this is how Muhammad is so, I mean, so trashy. He fabricates stories. I mean, isn't it obvious that this is a fabrication? What is this? Why the women we will
Which
see
is
the marrow
why,
of their
like
bones?
which is why, like all the hadith, not everyone, any hadith that I touch, they'll say like that doesn't make sense. It's not reliable.
Oh, it's reliable
Right?
as long the one they speak to is a foolish person. The second, he is a person of knowledge. They say it is depend they are talking to who. So if the person is naive,
I have
yeah.
mixed in my family. Some people are very religious, but my immediate family, they're not. Again, for the same reason, no one can really follow through the
So
teachings. But
so
I
did
do have, like, from my mom's side, like, they're very religious people, and they're always quoting the Quran, the Hadith, in every single thing that they do. It's
do you,
embedded.
so your mom is still a Muslim?
Um, sorry?
Your mom is still a Muslim?
Yes, everybody. I'm the only one. I
Oh, okay.
haven't told anyone yet, so it's been what, a couple of weeks now. So
Well, if you want, you
that's
can invite your mother here, and I promise you, I will speak to her in a nice way. So maybe we can help her to find the truth. You know, if
yes,
you
I
want, I
think that
will.
would be great.
Yeah, you can invite her.
Yeah.
Just tell me, Like you take the microphone first, remind me of yourself, and tell me my mom is here. If if you can talk to her, and I will be happy to talk to her. You know.
Okay, I think it will be the language.
Do you know?
But
Do you know the hadith, Nayali, about Allah, how Allah created the white people and the black people?
no.
No.
I
Okay.
mean, but I don't know why I'm about to laugh.
Yeah. No, because I want you to show it to your mom.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm actually taking notes, so you can.
Yeah. Let me see if somebody can post it, if anybody have it ready. Uh, so Muhammad, he said that when Allah created, you speak Arabic, right?
Yes.
All right. That make it even better. So when Allah, he created Adam, he hit Adam in his right shoulder. And here we go. All right. I will post the link for you in Discord. It's in English and in Arabic. Look at this ugly, evil Muhammad, racist. And I don't know how in the world anyone, he is black, he will follow such a scumbag like Muhammad. Abu Darda reported Allah the Messenger saying, when God created Adam, when Allah created Adam, he created him and he struck his right shoulder and he brought forth his offspring white like small ants. And he struck his left shoulder and he brought forth offspring black as though they were charcoal. Then he said to the party in the right side, which means the white, you go to paradise and I don't care. And he said to the left party, which means the black, you go to hell and I don't care. Can you believe it?
It's funny, but not funny. But I mean,
Can you believe it how filthy this man is?
Okay, so this is Albani. All right.
Here, this is Mishkat, but we can find it. This is supposed, I think you can find it in the Tirmidhi, the same hadith.
Yeah.
So, and this is a Sahih hadith, by the way. This is a Sahih hadith.
It's posted. If it's not, that's the other thing. If it's not Sahih, why would they publish
Yeah, no.
these things?
You see, but
That's
I mean,
also another
but this
cause of
excuse,
confusion.
I mean, this excuse cannot, even in this one, they cannot even use it because it is authentic, like the game of week and, it doesn't work.
And even if it's not, it's very confusing. And that's kind of, you're deceiving me. You're always like making me wonder.
Yeah, and they say to you,
should I do this or
Islam,
not?
they say to you, Islam is a preserved, but then the second we check, they say to us, this is weak. Let me show you that this is authentic. So, you know Arabic, let me show you here. Let me pause
No,
it.
I mean, if it's already on like Sunnah.com, like that's what I'm.
Yeah, but no, I will show it from the very important Muslim website. Here, do you see it says Sahih?
Yeah.
See it? Sahih.
Yeah.
Sahih. All of those is
Yeah,
Sahih.
but you know
Sahih.
that
Sahih.
you know when they're all Sahih, and when you tell them, they tell you no, it's not.
Yeah, but I mean,
Okay. So that's
but they cannot lie to us no more. I mean, that's it. It is Sahih.
No.
So it's authentic. The game is over, because the game of weak and da'if, this is a game they play it with everybody.
God created Adam, so he struck his
And it's
right
very
shoulder and
accessible
brought
now,
forth white
this
offspring
information,
as
so
if
we
they
can
were.
all see it.
Huh? Sorry?
Now, I said the information is so accessible now, so it's not that you have to
Yeah,
go through someone.
the internet,
Yeah.
maybe it have a benefit for Muslim to flood the media with fabricated videos, Quran and science and discovery of science and etc. But then the same internet cause a big problem, because I can go right now and speak to someone who live in Mecca and they can listen to me and what they can do about it. Yeah. But as you see, this is a hadith. Every Muslim who is black should leave Islam immediately. And this is a very authentic. And we have Quran speak about black and white too. Allah in the Quran make it clear. Actually, even the Muslim, I'm sure you heard, like if I ask you right now, what the Muslim they say to you, or when you were a Muslim, what they told you, why the black stone become black?
Was it cursed?
Because of sin.
I don't.
The black stone
Oh,
was white like milk, and the sin of mankind made it black. But what does that mean? If you think carefully about it, that means sin make you black, correct?
yeah.
So the black stone was white like milk.
Yeah, and there is something I remember سودت وجوههم, like
Yeah, this is the Quran too.
if
Yeah,
you do a bit, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Um,
But
no, there are plenty of things that are, yeah, that just they're not right at all. But yeah, I think it would be a great idea to bring my mom on.
your
I do
mom,
have
your
two more
dad,
questions.
whoever you want, you know, your mom, your dad, your sisters.
Unfortunately, my dad, yeah, is deceased, but you know, he's actually one of the best person in the family.
Well, maybe it's good to bring him here then. You know, I will be happy to talk to him.
Yeah. Now, two questions. I have two more questions.
All right.
One about adoption, because that was at some point I already have children, but I wanted to adopt uh, one of the children from the war. Like, and then they were saying haram, and yeah, I can't bring a girl because I have boys, and I can't bring a boy because adoption is haram. But the other reason they were saying adoption was prohibited was to prevent mixing of the lineage.
Yeah.
So
No,
no one will end up marrying their own sister, or someone will marry somebody that they're not supposed to.
no, this is another
Um,
reason. That's another reason. That is false. Muhammad himself, his wife Khadija, she adopted because Muhammad cannot have kids.
right. Yeah,
Uh,
Ibrahim. What's his
no,
name?
Zayd. She adopted
Zaid.
Zayd. Uh, and because Muhammad want to have sex with the wife of his son, then he forbid adoption. Look how evil he is. So adoption was okay and even practiced by Muhammad, because adoption is a very noble act of a human being to adopt a child he is not yours and to take care of him, right? So why it's bad? And what do you mean, like, you know, lineage? I mean, okay,
Like to not give them your last name.
okay, but still you can adopt and don't give him your last name, whatever last name he have. But what does have to do with this? So the excuse is because Muhammad wanted to have sex with this woman, Zainab, which the story says clearly what happened. He went to her house. According to the Muslims, he have lust for her. It says fahawiha. He saw her wearing very see-through clothes, and Allah, He made the curtain move, and her clothes fly. Allah, He made it happen. You know. So Muhammad, he saw her.
That's not pimping.
Huh?
That's not pimping. I'm sorry. That's like I'm not pimping for him.
Yeah, exactly. Allah is a pimp. Allah is a pimp. You know, I don't know why Allah is not doing this to me. I mean, I see women every day in the street. Allah never moved the
You'll never
curtain.
be Muslim. Because you're not Muslim, you should be. Then
Even
he will stop.
I drove 7 hours to go to the beach. I saw it was rainy day and all women wearing clothes and it was cold. And Allah did not remove any curtain.
That's your punishment for not being Muslim.
Yeah, you know, and look, even the Quran says,
But
and Allah,
this is how
why you are telling the
this is
husband to
messed
keep
up
his wife?
though.
Allah says to Muhammad, why you are telling the husband to keep his wife? Why?
Oh gosh. I'm reading this. This is bad.
If you read this story in chapter 33, verse number 37, and you read the interpretation of Al-Qurtubi, and you know Arabic, you can show it to your mom, you will see it's privilege number 11. Muhammad have 16 privilege, most of them about sex. But privilege number 11, if the Prophet eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her immediately so the Prophet can do boom boom to her. Can you believe how filthy, trashy this garbage cult is? If his
And they
eyes,
let him?
huh?
And they let him do that? Marry. So
Well,
also they're
this is what he
alcohol.
did. He did that. Who dare? Who dare to question? Who dare? You know? Nobody dare.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So when the Muslim they say this is a privilege, like in the other day, like just last week, the Muslim he said to me, "So what? It was a girl actually. Remember, guys? A Muslim girl. She called me. She said, "So what? It's a privilege. This is not a fornication. He's a prophet. So if he is a prophet, he can fornicate, and they call it a privilege. If he is a prophet, he can steal the wife of somebody, and it's a privilege."
Then how come the other prophets didn't do that?
Whoever do
Oh,
such a thing, he is a bad man. It doesn't matter if you call yourself a prophet, if you call
so
yourself a priest, if you call yourself whatever you call yourself. Prophet should be the most decent, not the opposite. He should be the example of people, not the opposite. I am being a prophet. I have a duty more than others to give them an example of how to live, not how to be pervert.
well, he's given an example how to enter the bathroom.
Yeah, I mean, did you watch the video about?
Left foot, right foot.
Yeah, you watch it?
These are some of the things like I just that sound like every single thing I can't follow.
Did you watch the video about the bathroom?
No.
No, you missed your life. I mean, that's it. You missed 10 years of your life. Let me find it for you. Hold on.
So there's a
Uh,
video for everything. I'm new to this. That's why I'm not in social media or like
I am
watch a lot
afraid.
of things up until recently. That's why a lot of things I may not
I'm
have
afraid
seen.
if I showed you this video, you might convert to Islam back. I don't know. I'm not sure if I should show it to you or not. Guys, should I show her to her? I don't know. I'm not
Please
sure
do.
really. Because she might convert to Islam again if I play the video.
I'm not making this
Hold on, hold on, hold on. I will show it to you, and you know what? Let us try our luck. Either you become a Muslim, and you might become an imam too. Oh, I forgot you are a female. You cannot.
I can't. I can't do anything.
Yeah, you can't be a
Besides, I have a
you
half
can't
a
even be
brain.
what a witness in the court. Okay, here we go. So watch this video and let us see if you will stay as a you will not come back to Islam. I'm just trying to help you.
Oh,
The shaitan, he not only runs, but the hadith says, lahu only runs. The shaitan, when you give the adhan, the shaitan, he not only runs, but the hadith says, lahu durat. You know
Wow.
what durat is?
No.
Durat is, he runs, and as he's running, yeah, his fart comes out.
Here he is.
Lahu durat. I'm not making this, it's a hadith.
It's a hadith.
So
Hadith.
that shaitan made me do sin.
Really?
Get up. Yeah, just get up. Just give the adhan.
Allahu Akbar.
That shaitan, you're gonna make him leak some serious gas.
Oh boy.
Serious gas. So you go into the toilet, Bismillahi Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-khubuthi wal khaba'is. So Allah protect me from these devils. You go in there with your left foot. The left foot you went in, you get a reward for that. The
Seriously.
dua you said, shaitan will not see you.
It's
You're in the
invisible.
toilet, shaitan can't see you anymore. That's in a hadith.
That's it,
right?
that's it.
If you don't say the dua, if you don't say the dua, what
Yeah.
happens is the shaitan not only comes inside, but the hadith of Tirmidhi says he plays with your bowels. He plays with your bowels. So you're inside there, you're thinking you're going to be out there in 5 minutes. He's taking you 20 minutes and you're still not halfway there. You know why? Because shaitan is going, ooh, la la.
this is amazing.
This is the religion of Allah. So are you sure you don't want to convert back to Islam? I'm trying to help you, sister. You know?
Yes, because this I can't stay like that. Yeah, I have to go back.
Now, come on, because now, be honest with me. When you go to the bathroom, excuse me.
This
When
is
you go, don't tell us too much detail. But when you go to the
again
bathroom,
invisible.
aren't you
This is what I
struggling?
play with my kid. Like I'm, now you see me, now you don't. Like,
And you know,
I'm invisible. Like my 5-year-old would
yeah,
say
you
that.
cannot see you,
Like
shaitan
I'm
can't.
invisible. You
Actually,
can't see me.
I did use this method when I went to the bank today. I went to the bank. I enter with my left foot, and nobody can see me. I got the money. I opened the drawers.
You're up.
I took the cash. I left the bank. Nobody noticed. I was invisible. And even I hit the guy behind the counter in his back. He looked behind him. He said nobody. It worked. So guys, you try it. You enter the bank with your left foot. You
With
will
your left
become
foot first.
invisible.
Well, but all seriousness, this sounds like possession. Like all people are possessed with some demon, right?
but
If
this
the shaitan is constantly
this is how.
following your
But this is
parts,
telling
your
you how silly those who believe in Muhammad, and how silly the companion around him in his time. How naive they are, to the point they are listening to such a stupid story and they
they're
believe it is.
sitting, yeah,
Yeah.
waiting for him, and they're probably
And
just
look,
like
now we are in
amazed.
2024, and this guy, he have technology in front of him. He have a microphone. He is in the internet. He have a camera, and he is explaining to us how shaitan he play with your boss. It's true, brother. Hey, brother, can you? I would like to ask the sheikh if he can take a camera with him to the bathroom, and he enter with the right foot. And let us see what will happen. Is shaitan going to do? Shaitan, he fart when you pray, brother?
Shaitan, he not only runs, but the hadith says, lahu durat. You know what durat is?
No, we don't.
Durat is,
Now we know.
he runs, and as he's running, yeah, his
Note to
fart comes
self.
out.
Uh,
Lahu
so
durat.
my
I'm not
last
making this is
question
a
is
hadith.
about
All right.
So you
the you know how like they said like some of the not some, I mean a lot of the Quran was plagiarized from different stories, different. What are the main kind of plagiarized verses or in the Quran? Because I'm thinking I want to like um, use this to prove
If there is
the
any,
authenticity of the
can you
Bible.
repeat the question again? You want to see if there is
Yeah,
any things
like
Muhammad he copy?
yes, something that was a straight copy, like
Okay,
or
I will give you,
exactly the same message.
as long you speak Arabic. There is a book is written, I believe, in by a Lebanese person. It's
Mm.
called Qis wa Nabi, a priest and prophet.
Oh, Chris
You
Wannabe.
can
Okay,
download it from the internet. You will find tons of verses Muhammad he stole from the Bible.
okay.
So he made like a very good, work, like study comparing between how here and that. So you can download it. It's in Arabic. You speak Arabic,
Yeah.
and you will find this is the best one because it's like I can show you one after one after one. But if you can have a book, all of it is about this. Why not?
No, that's actually, yeah, I like reading, so this is perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I mean, I have to thank everyone that that takes time to research and analyze and make this information so easy for us to comprehend and adjust.
Well,
So I
we are
appreciate
happy.
all the work that you do.
Yeah, we are happy that you left Islam and you know the truth now.
I am very happy to.
Yeah,
I'm very, very happy.
and
Now I just
we
have
hope
to like
soon we
try.
can help you with your mom and
Yeah,
your dad too.
yeah, yeah.
Just let me know. I'm almost here every day, and but I don't enter here with my left foot. So you will see me. I will be visible.
I will see. But I don't see your picture. That's why you're probably looking
Yeah, I
entering.
enter with left
You're
foot to
logging
this.
on with your left hand.
I left with left foot. I enter Discord with left foot only if I don't want anyone to see me. Yeah, like
Yeah. Well, that's a problem actually for my son because one of my sons is a lefty, and every time we're in a place where they're Muslim, they keep yelling at him for eating with his left hand.
yeah,
But he's a lefty.
yeah. Muhammad he
We're here.
said, if a person he eat with his left hand, the shaitan eat with him. You know,
What do you mean?
if a person he eat with his left hand, shaitan eat with him.
So we should make this a diet book.
I mean, there's madness. Like, well, how shaitan, what? So, this is why he said the left hand, if you remember, the hadith I showed you about the black people.
Yeah.
Why the black?
Yasar
Uh-huh.
is like
Why the
left
why the
is
black are made from the left hand? Because this is the hand of shaitan. The white are made from the right shoulder, for this is the hand of God. So this is why you cannot eat with the left hand, for if you do so,
you're feeding the devil?
you are feeding the devil. Exactly.
Well, that's a new diet then.
Yeah.
Just tell anyone that wants to lose weight to eat with their left hand. The devil will eat if they lose weight.
You know,
Okay.
the funny is, like, what if, I mean, what if somebody, let us say, he uses his two hands at the same time?
Oh, yeah, that would be confusing.
You know,
Shaitan will not
who's
know which
eating?
way to go.
I will join Allah with shaitan eating the same together, you know?
Bring peace to the Middle East.
Yeah, what a crazy religion. Yeah, so the hadith say, let me see if I can find you the reference. Okay. Yeah, the Prophet, he says, لا يأكل أحدكم بشماله. He forbid. Don't eat. Anyone should not eat. So it's forbidden. Totally forbidden. Oh, you cannot find it here. Hold on. It should be here. Here we go. Do you see now why? It says, the Messenger of Allah says, no person should eat and drink with his left hand, for Satan's eats with his left hand and drink with his left hand. So what does it have to do with that?
I have no idea.
Hey, but by the
My first time, like he's struggling, like he doesn't like to eat.
but look how stupid Muhammad. Hold on. Look how stupid Muhammad is. As long he said, Shaitan he eat with his left hand, that means Shaitan he have a right hand too.
So these are the teachings. Like this is insane.
No, if the left is bad, but by saying he eat with his left hand, that means he have a right hand. So is Shaitan half good, half bad like us?
Yeah, or he's a lefty like my son.
Oh boy. What a crazy garbage.
Oh my God. Yeah. I'm glad I'm able to see this clearly right now. Like it's
Superstition, religion,
very
and
thankful.
fiction and stupidity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very
You know,
thankful.
since I learned this, I stopped using my hands at all. You know?
Yeah, we should have had one hand.
No,
One
no,
arm.
no,
One
no.
over everything.
No, you don't understand. Look what I did. I will show you what I did. You can see my screen, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I will show you what I do. Here we go. I listen to the advice of a Prophet Muhammad. He says, Ibn Abbas reported the Prophet saying, when one of you eats, he must not wipe his hands till he lick it or give it to someone else to lick it.
Oh.
A
Was
slave,
that during famine?
huh?
Were they hungry?
I mean,
Was
can you
that during
believe it?
famine?
So you should what? You should lick it or give it to someone to lick it. You know? Recommended to lick one finger and wipe the bowl, and to eat piece of the food that drop after removing any dirt in it. It disliked to wipe one hand before licking it, because it is possible that the blessing of the food is there.
Oh my God.
So now,
Yeah, that didn't work during COVID.
and listen, no, you don't, and now not only this, Muhammad is an Orthodox Christian. He used 3 fingers.
To eat with
The
two
sunnah
fingers?
is to eat with the 3 fingers. Hey, what? You know what the 3 fingers?
Is that why a fork has 3?
You cannot eat with the 5 fingers. Remember, the right hand and 3 fingers in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit.
is all new to me. I've never heard about this.
Well, keep coming here.
No
You will
wonder
hear a
it's
lot of
good.
his stories
Yeah.
here. You will hear. But now you know.
I just can't. I can't. I get so. I don't have patience for it. And the only reason I want to just know a little bit about it, just to speak with my family. But other than that, it's like I really don't have the patience.
Naila,
Or like when I read these things, it just,
listen, Naila.
yeah.
From now on, I want you to promise me. If you eat, you never clean your fingers. You give your fingers to your neighbor to lick it.
Well, I have a dog. That's
A
another
dog,
thing.
a dog, exactly. The dog would do it.
I have a
When
dog.
one of you
He likes
finish,
my love.
look at the serious teaching of the Prophet. When one of you finishes eating, he should not wipe his fingers until he has licked them himself or given it to someone else to lick it. Hey, wife, come here. Lick my fingers.
That's embarrassing.
I mean,
It is
not only
embarrassing.
saying lick it, he's saying give it to some. I mean, what do you mean give it to someone to lick it?
Oh wow.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, well, this was very, very helpful. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
You're welcome. And we
And
pray that your
thanks to
family will leave
everyone,
Islam
like
too.
from the chats. I feel the love. You know, the love. I love everyone.
Yeah, well,
Um,
we are happy to have you, sister. God bless you.
yes. Thank you. Thank you.
And from now on, never use a towel, please. Practice
Yes.
Islam. Just lick it, and let somebody lick it.
Yes. Well, I have the dog who is forbidden. There.
But the dog,
Dogs. Yeah.
but
And
Allah,
people don't even come to me
but Allah,
to
He
my
hate
house,
dogs.
which is great.
Allah hate dogs.
Yeah.
Be careful, you know. Allah hate dogs.
They.
Angels will
Yeah.
not
They
enter a
told me
house
the
have dogs.
prophet. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good reason I got it, so nobody comes over.
So the
Like I have
angels
a
of Allah
dog.
will not join your house. That's good.
Yeah. I
You
don't
know.
have angels.
No, hold on. If the angels of Allah don't enter a house, have a dog. So how the angel of death will take your life? You will live forever. Good for you.
Oh,
Have you
yeah,
ever
that's a
heard?
nice one.
Have you ever heard of an angel cannot enter a house because there is a puppy?
That's almost angel.
this
Scare
this
the
angel,
dog.
he is so gay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
Oh my
cannot
God, I have
enter
a
the
dog.
house. There is a like, hello, it's okay,
I'm
it's safe,
scared.
it's okay. Come here, go here. No, sorry, I cannot enter the house. There is a puppy there. I see the puppy. Hey, Angel, come on, you have 600 wings. If you fart at the puppy, he will die. Come on, get in. No, sorry, I cannot. I have a phobia from dogs.
Wow.
An angel of God, yeah.
Oh wow. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, thank you.
All right, sister, take care.
I'll
Take
give
care.
the room to someone else.
All
Thank
right,
you.
all right, take care. We